I think people automatically think, well, like, a referral is, I can only market to the people I've done business with. When you talk about referrals, because this is like the direction we're heading into with like branding and stuff like that, and a 1 in 2 conversion on a referral that's a no-brainer. So like, why don't people pour more investment inside of that? And we'll talk about that here in a second. But one of the things that people automatically kind of make the connection of like, here's what a referral is. If I go out in the street or go to an event or whatever and say like, real estate investor, what's a referral to you? The answer is probably going to be somebody I've done business with refers me to a friend of theirs. But here's the thing. You know how much, you would, and you probably know this, Eric, is like, you know how much business I've gotten from people that I'd never worked with before? Because they know exactly what I do, and they know, maybe they do know some people that I've worked with, and they say, well, if that person's working on them, he should be good then. But then they refer one of their friends to me. I've never met that friend, but I've never worked with the guy that referred the friend. Why not build referrals off that too? That opens the door to so much more opportunity. And the way that you do that is exactly what Eric's talking about here. I think people automatically think, well, like, a referral is, I can only market to the people I've done business with.
Right.
But what if you can get referrals from people you've never done business with, just because you've been able to build up that know, like, and trust factor based off of the content you're putting in front of them, showing your true authentic self and gaining momentum that way. That opens so many.
Yeah. So like, that's a good point, right? So like, when you get a referral from someone you've already done business with, the referral is based on their personal experience with you. Mm-hmm. When you get a referral from someone that you've never done business with, it's their secondhand belief about what the experience will be like based on someone else telling them about it.
Yeah.
When you get a referral from branding, it's the assumption they're making about the experience based on what you've shown them about your life or your beliefs or your customer interaction or the way that you treat your people, or what your morning routine is or what your favorite hobbies are or whatever, right? So like, that's what we're in search of is through our branding efforts. We want referral quality leads. And to your point, we've historically only thought that came from one source, and that is a massive miscalculation on most people's part.
Absolutely.
You can produce referral-worthy leads through an authentic approach to branding where you're clear on who you are. Great marketing book called The Tipping Point.
Yeah.
And it talks about how you can reach the tipping point. There's 3 or 4 key factors that always have to happen. And, there has to be a tipping point. I believe in our real estate business, we'll never reach that tipping point as long as we live at the transactional direct response marketing level if we don't figure out branding, right? Because branding effectively is when you get a lead without any direct, someone should think of you, and it's not because they got a postcard. Like, we do billboards, right? They're like almost controversial in our space and niche because no one can ever attribute a lead to it.
Right.
I can tell you though, I do radio, TV, direct mail, billboards, all that stuff. When a stranger if 10 strangers come up to me in the grocery store, 7 of them say, "You're the billboard guy." No one ever goes, "Oh, you're the postcard guy."
Yeah, right.
Well, you're the guy that keeps calling me. No, it's always, and they probably, by the way, got a postcard from me or 7 over the last year. But they remember it, right? Because on our billboards, it's generally like my face, our website, and then that's it. Like there is no call to action. There is no, we buy houses. It's nothing. I just want it to be burned into their brain. Because if you think about direct mail or PPC or radio, what are the odds that your message or commercial or postcard lands on their kitchen table the day that they realize they need something? It's like it's zero, really. It's like,
and that's why you have to hit them multiple times over the course of a.
Yes.